Hi everybody, welcome to our Curse Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Aries for the month of October. All right, Aries, so we're going to start off with, because October is the month of Halloween, we're going to make your monthlies a Halloween themed reading. So we're going to start off with the Halloween Oracle cards by Stacey DeMarco. The Zombie Tarot. I'm not sure who makes them, but they are made in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour away from where I live. So sorry. I just felt that they were appropriate for the Halloween reading. This is Archangel Oracle cards. We're going to see what Archangels wants to come through, what their messages are. Aside from Spirit Love Oracle, we're going to see what sign Spirit is showing you. These cards are by Mystic Moon Oracles. The Archangel Oracle cards are by Doreen Virtue. And then these little beauties, they are the Animal, Totem, and Crystal deck. And as you can see, there's an animal on them, and then there's a crystal on it. The animal and the crystal that the animal recommends, and then there's three little words on the bottom that tell, it's like giving you a little bit of inspiration. All right. So let's start off with the Halloween Oracle card for the star sign of Aries. And the Oracle card will be the overall energy for the month of October. Okay. So then we're going to use the Zombie Tarot. We're going to shuffle it, cut it, and then we're going to do the Celtic cross spread to dig a little bit deeper what the overall energies are. I always pull three off the bottom for an underlining energy, so we're going to check that out, and then we'll move into the rest of the reading. All right, Aries. So, Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. Beautiful card. Look how pretty that is. Skull of Flowers. So when I see flowers, I think of springtime. I think of how everything blooms and is so pretty and smells amazing. All right. So let's see um, what this skull of flowers is coming through and why they are coming through. So to blossom and bloom, the work must be done. Through fire and ashes or fortune it comes. So before flowers are born, they are sweet buds on a plant that comes from a smaller form like a seed or a bulb. The seed needs prepared, nourishing soil to grow to its potential. Some plants and trees only seed after fire or a period of extreme adversity like drought or flood. Sometimes we wish for a life different from the one we have, and that can mean radical change. Sometimes to have the new life, everything falls apart to make it so, and that can be uncomfortable. We may lose our relationships or they may change. We might lose a job, have to move a house, or become ill. All big events that lead to a reassessment of how of our lives. The skull of flowers illustrates that there is a sureness and yet a rawness to creating again, to starting fresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from so we can build what we really want rather than just settling for less. The skull of flowers celebrates not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success and full bloom through adversity. So, Aries, if some things have ended previously, October is bringing something new in. So, if everything, like if you had a tower moment, if everything fell away, let it happen, because what that's doing is it's breaking away everything that no longer serves you. Everything is like they said, the phoenix rising out of the ashes. Everything that no longer serves you is going to burn away out of your life. All right. So coming through the ashes, skull of flowers. And what I like is how you got the pink and the yellow. So the pink, it to me is that love, it's that heart chakra energy, but I feel that it's like, because you are, look, the yellow and the blue and the red in the third eye. So I do feel that you may be going through some sort of a spiritual awakening, Aries. And you're observing this process through love. And I feel that you're also observing your solar plexus opening through your third eye. Like I feel that you could be having some sort of tingling there within your third eye. And you could be having some sort of a solar plexus chakra opening, which tells me that's where your life force energy comes from. That's where your purpose comes from, your inner strength. So I do feel that you may be tapping a little bit into your intuition on how to gain some inner strength of everything that's falling away from your life and the reason for it. That's what I feel for the month of October. So we're going to shuffle these cards up a bit, and then we're going to cut them and lay them out and get a little bit deeper into this energy for Aries. So I'm going to pull 3 off the bottom. That'll be the underlining energy, which we will read after we do the Celtic cross spread. So this is underlining energy. Then this is overall energy. We're going to dig a little bit deeper into that. So what is the energy, Aries, that you're bringing into the month of October? The 8 of Swords. Yeah. The 8 of Swords is that energy of being trapped in your own thoughts, okay? Like you're all tied up. You are so tied up. Like your thoughts is keeping you trapped in your own little world. And what Spirit is saying is coming through the ashes, you really need to let that go. Okay. That's why I'm seeing that flower on your third eye. So what is challenging this 8 of thoughts or 8 of swords? The Queen of Wands. So there you are, Aries. You are being challenged with your own thoughts. You're being challenged to to take to step forward from them ashes. Queen of Wands, fireside, ashes, fire, energy. So you are being challenged to take the lead in your life, okay? And you're being challenged to whatever is falling through the ashes. You are asked to stand in the power of your spiritual self, okay? You're definitely being challenged to stand in the power of who you are, Aries, with the Queen of Wands, okay? Stand in your power to break through this 8 of Swords energy, your own thought pattern. So what is the root of your current situation with the 8 of Swords? What is the foundation or the root of that 8 of Swords? 3 of Swords, yeah. So that 3 of Swords is what's keeping you trapped in your head. And that 3 of Swords is the energy of heartbreak. People have stabbed you. You have had your heart broken majorly. Its Spirit is telling you it is time. It is time to rise up out of them ashes. Stand in the power of who you are independently and say, no more. I'm walking away. I am I am the queen. I can do this, and to walk away from it. So you're definitely being challenged to do that. So what is the last couple of weeks of September bringing into the beginning of October with that 8 of Swords? Yeah, the full. So the end of September is bringing you a chance to um, wipe the slate clean. Wipe the slate clean and start all over again without any of this heavy energy. No heavy energy. Because I see the 3 and the 8 as 11. That's about being able to stand in within the power of yourself to manifest and to realize that you have all them tools within your own energy to take control of your life and walk away from them thoughts, that thought that's from that heartbroken energy, and stand in that fool's energy and wipe the slate clean. Let the ashes fall so that something new can bloom. So what are you thinking about? The 3 of Cups? Yeah. You are thinking about, okay, you got the 3 at the bottom and you got the 3 at the top. So it's like these are bookends. So they're like mirroring one another. So you're thinking about how do I pop the question after a period of heartbreak? How do I do this? How can I celebrate this wiping the slate clean if I'm still stuck within my head because of past heartbreaks? Okay, that heartbreak is what's keeping you there, and that's why you're being challenged to take the lead and take take your independent power and walk away from it. You have the power, Aries. You really, really do. You have the power to wipe the slate clean and to move forward without any of this heavy thought energy, because that's all it is it's within your head. It's not actually, it's not literally. All right, so what's coming towards you? The Four of Swords, yeah. So you got the Four of Swords. That's some healing energy. I feel that your spirit team, you are taking a break. You are resting. You are contemplating some things. You are tapping into your spirit energy and calling in your ancestors and your guides to help you heal this thought pattern that you got going on over previous heartbreak, because that's what's keeping you trapped, is the fact that you've been hurt in the past. You don't need to be there. You actually have the power to wipe the slate clean and take control of your life and move forward. Say, you know what, I'm done with it. I can do this and I'm done. So that's what's coming towards you, is some healing. Your ancestors are coming in to help you heal, because I feel that you've been communicating with them. You've been taking some sort of a pause and a break to do this healing. All right. So how are you viewing yourself? King of Hazards. So you're viewing yourself as, you know, somebody who's grounded and stable, and who's able to take care of the family. Okay, so what I feel is, Aries, this Queen of Wands could be the person who broke your hearts, right? Because you are seeing yourself as a stable individual. You are seeing yourself as somebody who would want to tie the knot with somebody, but because of previous heartbreaks, you're all tied up in your head. And now you're taking a break and you're like, well, what should I do? Should I go ahead and, pop the question, or should I just let it go? Okay. It's like, should I stay? Should I go? And that's why the overall energy is a skull of flowers coming through the ashes of being burned and rising up like the phoenix, gaining that spiritual strength to move forward. So the outside influences, the Two of Wands. Yeah. Two of Wands. You got a decision. That's what I mean. You're like, should I stay? Should I go? You're like in a topsy turvy energy. That's why you are taking a moment to be still and make this decision. So you do have some sort of a decision you need to make, Aries, about perhaps whether or not you want to um, pop the question to somebody, is what I feel. So, what is your hopes and fears? Page of Wands. So you're hoping, what I feel that you're hoping for is that you can get back together, and, you're wondering, is this going to work? Are we going to be able to have babies? Is this something that I can look forward to in my future? I kind of feel like you're hoping that you can get back together with somebody and have the strength and the courage to be a good father figure, to have a stable partnership. But you need to make some sort of a decision on a spiritual level, and you are gaining some guidance on what to do. Things are falling away. So if you had a tower moment, there's a reason for it. And I do feel that you had one. The outcome, the Six of Hazards. Yeah. You are going to be able to gain balance within this partnership. You are going to be able to receive the love that this person can give you, as well as give the love that this person requires as well within a partnership. You are going to be stable. You are going to be a good father. And I feel that that's why the outside influence is pushing you to make some sort of a decision on what you really truly want in this situation. Because you have the option coming into October to wipe the slate clean, is what I feel. Release this heaviness in your head from previous heartbreak and to move forward without any of this heavy baggage. Be like a little kind of like floaty, you know. Um, so let's see what the underlining energy is. Ace of Cups. So you do have some sort of a new emotional beginning coming. King of Wands. So there you are, Aries. And the Devil. Yeah. So I do feel, Aries, for the underlining energy is you, Aries, are going to tap into your love. You are going to tap into that heart space energy, okay? Because you have did some healing whenever it comes to past heartbreaks, all right? You are going to be able to um, offer this love that you want, as well as, because you know why, because you're going to be coming from a space of loving yourself first, Aries. You, what I think is cool is we have a couple, the king and the queen. So I do feel that you are going to be able to offer your queen your cup of love. And I do feel with the devil card, I do feel that there could be a child, the page of wands, coming possibly, I'll say probably, I don't know, maybe next year sometime. There's a possibility of a baby, because I do see the double energy as a physical, like sexual, heated, passionate energy, but I also see it as a bit of a stuck energy, like you guys were, dragging that chain and ball through. So I do feel after a period of being stuck, Aries, you are going to take your power back. Okay, you are going to take your power back and take action to move forward into offering your queen, the person I feel walked away from you, your cup of love. Okay. And you're going to be able to love your person on a more balanced energy. You're going to be able to give the love as well as receive the love, because you're going to receive the love because you know you're worthy of this love, is what I feel. All right. So let's pull some Archangel Oracle cards to go with this. What's the archangels? Who wants to come through, and what's your messages for the star sign of Aries? Clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love. Your spiritual sight, that third eye energy. So Archangel Raziel is opening up a gift of clairvoyance for you. You actually are going to start seeing perhaps visions of some things that they're trying to show you. And I just noticed this. Look at all the chakra colors. I feel that he's going to come in and heal these chakras and align them for you so that you can open up this new gift. Prioritize, Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So Archangel Metatron is coming through to help you prioritize things within your life. And I think what you need to prioritize is this energy that's balanced. Balance out your energies and heal. So that's why you got the Four of Swords. That's your archangels coming in to help you heal and balance so that you can align your chakras. And I do see the chakra colors on here because I just love how they all come together. So you're going to actually come into some self-love through clairvoyance. You're going to see the bigger picture of what was keeping you stuck in this heartbreak energy, what this energy was that was keeping you stuck. All right. So let's see what's the signs that Spirit is showing you, Aries. What's the signs that Spirit is showing you over the month of October? Yeah, you are going through a door of transition. You definitely are. Like that Skullflower say, coming through the ashes, walking through that door of transition. Yeah. Realizing that you are a magical creator. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So, not only are you going to have a gift of clairvoyant, I feel what you speak about, you're going to bring about. That's why Spirit is telling you, to come through the ashes, whatever that tower moment was for you, that happened for a reason. It happened for your greatest good, is what I feel. Yeah. Gray, depressed, detached, and unemotional. So, yeah, you're definitely transitioning from this gray, detached, and unemotional energy that was keeping you stuck within your thought patterns. So, where you were gray, detached, and emotional, I feel you're transitioning into what you're thinking about, you're bringing about. Yeah, taking off on your voyage like a rocket, like you're shooting up, and like it says, coming through the ashes, you're shooting up out of the ashes from everything that got burned away that no longer served you, Aries. That's what I feel. Beautiful energies. So let's pull an animal totem card and see what animal is with you, Aries, and what crystal or stone they recommend that you carry for the month of October. So let's shuffle. Oh, armadillo. Amethyst, self protection, vulnerability, and boundaries. So you got the armadillo, and he's telling you to carry the stars or carry the crystal amethyst. This is what an amethyst looks like. It's a rough cut. I have one around my neck. I wear it at all times. Spirit of Armadillo, teach me how to set boundaries while trusting my instincts so that I am not afraid to be vulnerable. All right, so you got the armadillo coming through. That is your spirit animal telling you to carry this crystal of amethyst. All right, Aries. Well, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you for watching, and blessed be from the Cursed Priestess.